G'day viewers, my name's Phil Wake and you are watching Ocar Storytellers.
So Phil, you have a 2008 Mazda 3 MPS. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so I bought the car back in 2020, just before COVID come in. So I got it at a good price before COVID tax all kicked in. It's a 2.3 litre, 4-cylinder turbo car. I bought it with a few light modifications done to it.
Unreal. Where did you find the car, and was it something that you've already wanted in life? Or was this like, oh, I have to, have it sort of thing?
Yeah, so found it on Marketplace. I was actually looking for a MPS because I did have a Mazda 6, just a standard Mazda 6, and I thought it was pretty cool, like pretty good power out of just an NA car, and I was like, oh, it'd be pretty cool to chuck a turbo on it, and someone told me that these cars do come out with a turbo, which was a MPS. So yeah, I did a bit of research, looked them up, thought they would be a pretty cool car. So yeah, I started looking around on Facebook and Marketplace and started saving up my pennies, and yeah, the one that I've got popped up for sale and made an offer on it and bought it.
Nice. It's an unreal car, I must say. What was your first impressions when you got behind the wheel and first drove it?
Blown away, to be honest. Like, the car that I got already had a bit of a tune done to it and everything, so it had some pretty good power. But yeah, just put your foot down and it was amazing. Like, just instant power because it's a small car. Yeah.
Is there not much turbo lag?
No, not really. It all kicks in about $2,000, $2,500, and off you go, first and second gear. Like, don't keep traction in it, so
no.
Yeah, third gear is really the golden gear there, and yeah, just amazing little cars.
No, 100%. The MPS has a bit of a cult following in Australia, and what do you think makes it so special?
Well, the fact is, like, when they first come out, they were actually the most powerful front-wheel drive car in production at that time. There's definitely a lot more powerful cars now that time's gone on. But yeah, like, very underrated car. Like, a lot of people haven't really heard of them. Like, I didn't even hear of them before I bought mine.
They're real sleepers.
They really are.
These MPSs, they really are.
Yeah, especially the first gen, which I've got. No bonnet scoops or anything, so yeah, you'd honestly think it's just a standard Mazda 3 until you see its taillights.
Exactly, yep. And there's also like the predecessor after the Mazda 3 MPS, and then there was the car like the Mazda 6 MPS as well. That's like sort of a similar thing, but with a more heavier body, that is. Have you ever considered one of those, or have you even driven one before?
I did look at the Mazda 6 MPS first, because I did have the Mazda 6 NA one before, and yeah, just like the room and stuff, I thought it'd be nice, but then I just started falling in love with the Mazda 3, because I'm a bit of a hatchback person. I've always loved me little hot hatches, so yeah, I kind of went more toward the Mazda 3 just for the looks and style of it.
100%.
Yeah.
I get you there. What kind of condition was it in when you first bought it, and what work or mods have you done to it since?
It was in pretty great condition. I bought it, didn't have many, like cosmetic style mods to it. I've done a lot of that myself. But yeah, paint was great, not so great at the moment as it's been living outside, so that's one thing I've got to fix up. But yeah, it just had its standard wheels. It did have the coilovers and the tune and a couple of little bits and pieces there. Interior was all stock, and yeah, from there I've just done my own little things to it to make it a car that I've envisioned. So
nice. Have you ever ran into any common issues with these MPSs? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so personally my car has been amazing. It's been great. They are known for blowing turbos or even just blowing the engines.
Yep.
I think that comes down to lack of maintenance and people just flogging them. I do have a bit of fun in mine, but I don't push it too far to break anything. But
Good idea.
yeah, it's been a great car. It's a bit high on the Ks now, so we are looking at doing a rebuild for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise it's been an immaculate car, and yeah, it's been great.
Well, I reckon 100%. Are there any unique parts or upgrades that made your build stand out?
Yeah, so the colour of the car itself is a pretty unknown colour for the Mazdas that only came out, I'm pretty sure, on the 2008 models, which mine is. It's a Metropolitan Grey, so that's one big thing that people notice is like the body colour. I've put aftermarket wheels on it, I've put the tyre riding on it. That really makes it stand out, and people know that's me coming up the road because just, yeah, seeing the tyre riding. Done, yeah, interior stuff like gauges, steering wheel wrap, put a wing extension on the outside, halo headlights, yeah, stuff like that.
Stuff like that, eh?
Yeah.
Do you plan to keep it like close to factory specifications, or do you want to modify it like further?
Well, yeah, the cosmetic looks very far from stock looking now.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'll send it and yeah, do a rebuild, and we'll be aftermarket, and we'll try and get some power out of it.
All aftermarket, eh?
Yeah, we'll go aftermarket.
What's it like to drive, and also especially when the boost kicks in?
Yeah, so get a lot of torque steer from it. So pulling to left or right.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, they do come out with a factory LSD to try and stop too much torque steer, but yeah, it throws you back into the seat. It's pretty great. It's crazy what comes out of such a little car.
Yeah, I totally get you there. Do people recognise it for what it is, or does it still like fly under the radar as being like a sleeper?
Mine in particular, like because of how I've done it up, it's people can tell that it's like a turbo car and stuff. But yeah, if it was stock, it would definitely fly under the radar and yeah, shock some people.
100%. I mean, the way that it looks like now, it still shocks me. Like, because I initially thought when like I see you driving around sometimes, and I initially thought that that's just a stock Mazda 3. But then I looked closer into it, and I was like, oh damn, this is an MPS.
Yeah, hear a little turbo flutter come out of it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah,
yeah.
I could hear it. Have you taken it to any track days, meets or cruises, and have you got any memorable moments and reactions and etc. out of it?
Yeah, so done one track day at Lakeside, did a All Asian Day.
Yep.
It was a good event. Got to get out on the track and give a bit of a flogging, and surprise some other MPS owners that we've seen there. They're like, yeah, they were a bit amazed of how well it goes. Car shows, yeah, get out and about and go to some like just casual local meetups, or even some of the big planned events.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I like the fact because it's like a modern car. It is. It's a modern car, but it's still like showy at the same time. Like you can take it long distance. You can.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, do some big trips in it to some shows down south if you really wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Great, yeah.
100%. Yeah, like take it up to Rocky, or you could take it to pretty much anywhere. And as long as you put the cruise control on, you're pretty much fine in it.
That's it.
There was a story that you told before there was. Tell us about that story with the aerial.
Yeah, so a unfortunate event happened. It was Anzac Day last year. Just going for a cruise, doing a bit. One of my mates had this girlfriend and we were showing her around town, saying, "Oh yeah, it's not a bad town." And yeah, pulled up with the lights, and some fella, probably high or whatever, ran up to the car, tried to get into the car and try and lock the doors. There was a bit of a scramble going on, and I started creeping forward a bit to try and just, get out of this situation. And yeah, he started climbing up on the car, and I took off, and he ripped the aerial off. So yeah, that was definitely a
very interesting day.
I won't forget that one.
No way, 100%. And what would your advice be to anyone like getting a JDM car in general? Like, what encouragement or wisdom would you have for those wanting to get into JDM cars?
Yeah, well, make sure you got some money, because you're gonna want to keep putting some more power into them. But yeah, definitely do your research as well, because yeah, you don't want to get something that's known for blowing up. Like in particular, the MPSs, like, you know, they've got their history of blowing turbos and motors. But yeah, definitely look after them and do all the right maintenance, have some fun, but be responsible with it as well.
100%,
yeah,
that's the way to do it, eh?
Yeah, don't want to wreck them.
No way, 100%. Same with like for any hatchbacks as well. Like the hatchback industry is the hatchback scene is very big as well. And your car's no exception. It's an unreal car, and I bet everyone would like to see that and keep it on the road for many years to come. Your beautiful MPS, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, no, it's a great car to drive around in.
I'd like to thank Phil Wake for coming on to Ocar Storytellers and telling his story about his beautiful 2008 Mazda MPS. Cannot thank him enough, and I wish him all the best in his future plans for his beautiful Mazda. So if you want to see more Ocar Storytellers, and also if you've got a story that you want to feature on Ocar Storytellers, send me a DM on either Instagram or Facebook, showing up on screen right now. And if you want to see more Ocar Storytellers, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell down below as well, and make sure to follow all of my socials as well: Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Links will be down in the description below. But anyways, this is Oliver's Cars and Reviews with Ocar Storytellers, and we'll see you all in the next story or car show that I'm at. Cheers everyone, Ocar Storytellers out.